Hi guys, welcome to Simproved and welcome to our very first room makeover. It is this room. It is created by Karen, and Karen has created Lisa's art studio. Here's all the information you need. You can find it on the Sims 4 gallery. Please download it and maybe you can do a room makeover yourself. And Karen wrote an absolutely amazing letter about the room, and it is so sweet. I just love it. I love these kinds of, descriptions about a room. And she has basically invented a sim, and this sim is writing the letter to me. So this is the letter. It says, "Dear Fry, my name is Lisa Kane. I'm 10 years old and the youngest of 6 daughters. When you grow up with 5 older sisters, it is not easy to find your own personality or interests. But I found it last year when I joined art club in school. I love drawing and everything that has to do with art. But what inspires me the most to draw is to see the graphics in video games. They can be so versatile but beautiful nonetheless. My parents do not have the money to send me to the art school I would love to go to since they have 6 kids, but they gave me my mother's old study to make into my own art studio. Currently there's only one thing I like about this space, the color on the wall, but maybe in another spot. Please help me achieve my dream art studio. Improve me, please." And this is so sweet. So thank you, Lisa. So this is basically going to be an art studio for a 10-year-old girl. And this is what we are going to do here. So this is what it looked like before. It was pretty dark, first of all. There were no real lamps. There was only one lamp. And first I put every single item into the inventory so we can pick it up and reuse it like we would do it maybe in a real room. And first I of course changed the colors. So she wanted this aqua teal color which was on the sides. And I wanted to accent more this little rounder shape there in the middle and accentuate it a little bit more. So this is going to have the aqua teal color and the back side with a big door. So they are like on opposite sides, and this making the room a little bit wider. And so the bigger walls I would say are like in white, so this is quite nice and makes the room a little bit bigger. So of course we are going to use the easel that she already had. And then I thought, okay, we need like a little section for the, designing for computer games. And so we need some digital art working station with the computer and so on, like a little office section. Then we needed a little section with, of course, the easel and all the drawings. And then we needed a little bit of a section for her privacy so she can really relax and maybe get inspired by just reading some magazines or doing some scribbles and doodles and so on. So I made a little area where she could sit on these ottomans and maybe hang out with some friends, have some friends from school over and maybe draw them there, something like this, to have like a little living room space, but just in one room. I thought this is like pretty cool. So on the right side there are these ottomans, and I put lots and lots of pictures there. Of course they are from the build mode or build and buy mode. So by the time Lisa has finished some of her cool creations, she can hang them there and delete the other ones or hang them somewhere else. I just thought it would look really, really nice to have like some cool collage with some cool paintings that maybe she collected and needs for inspiration and so on. And I thought this is like pretty cool. So first the whole room was a little bit, I would say, there weren't so many objects in it, and you know that I'm the crazy clutter lady on YouTube and I have to put lots and lots of decoration there. So this is what we're going to do with the one wall on where the door is, where the entrance door is. There's like a bigger shelf area over the door with a lot of clutter. I'm going to put like some pictures there, also some writing or like calligraphy feathers. And then on the other side I'm also like including these wall-mounted coat hangers. I think it looks really cool, so when she comes home from school she can put her backpack. I also put like a backpack there because we have that in The Sims 4. Put her hoodie there, hang her stuff there, and can basically hang out there all the time, finding her peace, because with 5 other siblings it's like a really crazy, loud family going on. And there she has like her own space, and it looks really, really playful and very girly, I thought, but I didn't go so much with the pink. Later on, I really wanted to go with the aquamarine teal turquoise here. color, and then some accents with pink, but just like a little. So it looks pretty cool, very girly of course, but yeah, I like it very much. It looks very playful, and personally would love to have this kind of room, of course. So next to the easel there are of course some canvases for her to pick, and she can then do her paintings on. Some scribbles, maybe she already did like some scribbles or some doodles and sketches what she wants to paint, and that's why there are some of these sketches already there under the windows. Then I used these really big curtains from the movie Hangout stuff, I guess it was. There was a little bit too much going on, but we had like a really nice mint green turquoise color here, and I thought it fits like the whole theme. It is a little bit calm, and since they are like from the top to the bottom, like the whole wall is just like the curtains, it also makes the room a little bit bigger or taller, and I really like to use that trick it also works in real life. Like really long curtains make the room look a little bit taller. It stretches to the top a little bit, and I really like this trick. So in the other section there is a big poster with the nice watercolor painting. And of course she had already a PC there in the room, so I used the same PC and the same two TV monitors she was using there. I really tried to reuse a lot of the objects that were already in the room. And yeah, I hope you like it, Lisa and Karen. Thank you so much for sending in this room. And I hope you like it, guys. So of course there are like some stuffed animals because Lisa is 10 and maybe she needs, you know, somebody to hug after a hard, stressful day of school and so on. Very playful, a lot of clutter and lots of objects. And in the screenshots I will do a little bit before and after, so you can have like a better look at it, how it turned out and how it really changed. And yeah, that's basically it. So it is of course up on the Sims 4 gallery. I will also put the download link in the video description below for you guys. And yeah, send me in your rooms with the hashtag #SimproveMe. I absolutely love to do this. It was a really nice, fun experience, and I think this is like a really cool format that we are going to do here. Nice project. And I also want to thank everybody who has already sent in oh my god, there are like lots and lots of rooms already. So thank you so much. And also thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!